Hey, it is Thursday, August the 14th of 2025. My name is Thom Rigsby, and this is your AmCon Daily Brief. On today's show, why trust that is built during calm weather is what keeps a team together during the chaos. But first, let's get you up to speed with the latest from your ASAT team and the AmCon Daily Sit Rep.
This is your AmCon Daily Sit Rep for August the 14th, 2025. Up first today, 2 plant-based sweeteners, organic pure stevia and pure monk fruit sweetener from New Naturals Inc., have been recalled nationwide due to mislabeling. The Food and Drug Administration has issued a Class 2 risk warning, meaning exposure to the mislabeled products might cause temporary or medically reversible adverse health effects. Consumers who have these products should avoid consumption and return them to the place of purchase or discard them. In other important news, the ability to communicate effectively during emergencies cannot be overstated. Clear, rehearsed communication within families and communities is crucial for survival when standard communication systems fail. It is highly recommended to establish and practice communication protocols regularly to ensure everyone knows how to relay accurate information quickly during a crisis. Turning to weather-related impacts, southern Tennessee is grappling with severe flooding after more than 6 inches of rain fell on Chattanooga. Tragically, 3 people have died, and 1 person remains missing as the city declared a state of emergency. Residents are warned to avoid driving through flooded areas, as even shallow water can be dangerous. Additional rain and unsettled weather are expected to continue in the region. Food safety alerts also concern us today. Quesito El Establo in Salem, New Hampshire, is recalling all Spanish cheese due to rodent contamination risks, while Wegmans Food Markets is recalling several cheese products, including their medium Camembert soft ripened cheese, due to possible listeria contamination. Consumers in affected states should avoid these products and return them for a refund. Finally, be aware that protests and civil unrest events are scheduled across many U.S. cities today, including rallies and vigils in New York City, Denver, Dallas, and others. Situational awareness is critical when attending any public gathering. Always know your exits and report suspicious activity to authorities, and when safe, to the AmCon ISAT team. Looking ahead, the AmCon calendar highlights several upcoming events this week, including the Huntsville Ham Fest in Alabama and the Broward County Chapter Monthly Meetup in Florida on August 16th, as well as a Premium Plus and new members call on August 18th. Today's weather summary. Locally heavy rain and flash flooding are expected near the Mid-Atlantic and Carolina coasts, with scattered thunderstorms continuing into the weekend. Strong to severe thunderstorms with large hail and damaging winds are forecast for parts of the northern plains and upper Midwest. Additionally, fire weather conditions are present in parts of the Great Basin and northern Rockies due to dry thunderstorms and windy, dry conditions. Residents in these areas should stay alert for weather warnings. Members can access the American Contingency Members-Only site to get the full report and more in-depth analysis of today's stories, along with practical preparedness tips, training opportunities, and resources to help you, your family, and your neighborhood stay crisis ready.
So picture this. The storm has knocked out the power, the wind still blowing, howling outside, and the street looks like a movie set. Everyone's moving fast, boarding windows, moving supplies, and checking on neighbors. Now imagine doing all of that alongside people you've never worked with before. You don't know their strengths, you don't know their weaknesses, or how they'll react under stress. You don't know if you can trust them, and they don't know if they can trust you. In that kind of environment, hesitation creeps in, and hesitation costs time. Trust is a currency in a crisis, and if you don't have it in the bank before the storm, you can't spend it when it matters most. At AmCon, we talk a lot about capability and capacity, but trust is the bridge between them. You can have all the capability in the world, but if no one trusts you enough to follow your lead or share information, you're operating at a fraction of your potential. Trust is built in 3 main ways. 1 is consistency. Show up when you say you will. Follow through on commitments, even in the small things. Number 2, competence. Prove that you know your role, you know your gear, and you know your responsibilities. People trust leaders who are prepared. And number 3 is care. Let people know you value them beyond their utility in a task. During a crisis, people follow leaders who they believe care about their well-being. When trust exists before the storm, roles don't need to be negotiated in the middle of the chaos. They're already clear. Communication flows faster. People step up without second guessing because they've already seen how you operate. Without trust, every decision gets bogged down in doubt, and in a crisis, doubt spreads faster than the danger itself. Today, I want you to take one deliberate action to build trust within your circle. That could mean helping a neighbor with a non-emergency task, running a small drill with your family, or checking in with a teammate just to see how they're doing. The goal is simple. Make deposits in the trust bank before you need to make a withdrawal. And here's the key. Trust isn't built with grand gestures. It's built in the repetition of small, relatable actions over time. Start those actions today. Tomorrow on the AmCon Daily Brief, we'll wrap up the week with 5 Bullet Friday, our weekly update on all things AmCon. You don't want to miss it. Thanks for listening to the AmCon Daily Brief. If you're already a member, make sure to check out today's resources on the members-only platform or in your Acid phone app. And if you're not a member yet, you can become one. Just head over to AmericanContingency.com to join the network and start building real resilience today. I'm Thom Rigsby. Stay alert, stay ready, and I'll talk to you again tomorrow.